Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, we'll know what is testing of data. It is a part of statistical analysis that is a prerequisite for data analysis. So first, let's see what's agenda of today. First is parametric testing. Then we'll see about non-parametric testing, experimental designing, and A/B testing. So parametric testing. So what are parameters basically? Parameters are numbers which summarize the data for the entire population, while statistics are numbers which summarize the data from a sample. A parametric test makes assumptions regarding population parameters and distributions. Some examples of parametric testing are Z-testing, student t-testing, p-testing, and ANOVA testing. Test statistics Z value. The Z score is a test of statistical significance that helps you decide which or not to reject the null hypothesis. Whether or not to reject the null hypothesis. It can be calculated as Z is equal to x minus mu upon sigma by root over of n, where x is the sample mean, mu is the sample standard deviation, summation is the sample standard deviation, that is sigma, and n is the sample size. So here we see is this graph is 1.82. It's the z value basically. So what is t-testing now? Let's take an example. A doctor experimented upon a sample under his control group. The results are as shown below. Here's the total population. He takes the sample. So he takes average life expectancy is plus 5 years, taking this sugar cube, and taking placebos, the average life expectancy is plus 6 years. So the experiment over here was under observation and the control of the doctor. Now the doctor wants to test whether the effect of the new medicine placebo is repeatable on the entire population or not. For this, they do the students t-testing. The types of t-testing are single sample t-testing and double sample t-testing. So test statistics p-value. So we'll see what is first p-value. P-value, as name indicates, is a probability value. Probability of obtaining a sample more extreme than the one observed in your data. Assuming h0 is true, that null hypothesis is true. Graphically, it is the area under the z curve. This is the z curve. It's the area under the z curve, which means the probability of obtaining more extreme value than the one you actually have. So generally the p-value is less than 0.05 are considered as significant. So we'll see one sample t-test first. This test is appropriate when a continuous variable is recorded on a single sample of individuals or items and the mean value is to be tested against some hypothesized population mean. So t-test for single mean formula is as shown below. The standard error is s by root over of n minus 1 and the degree of freedom is n minus 1. A two sample t-test. A two sample t-test is used to determine if two population means are equal. The formula is as shown below. Here are x1 bar and x2 bar, the two different means, and the standard error is given by the following formula, and the degree of freedom is n1 plus n2 minus 2. Now we'll see what is ANOVA testing. Analysis of variance is a statistical method used to compare the variance of two different variables. For example, a group of psychiatrist patients are trying three different therapies: counseling, medication, and biofeedback. You want to see if one therapy is better than other, then you do ANOVA testing. So there are various types of ANOVA testing. One is one-way ANOVA, two-way ANOVA, and three-way ANOVA. So one-way ANOVA has only one independent variable. For example, comparing the IQ score with respect to the gender. So two-way ANOVA has two independent variables. Example, comparing the IQ scores with respect to gender and country. And n-way ANOVA has an independent variable. For example, comparing the IQ scores with respect to gender, country, ethnicity, etc. simultaneously. This is n-way ANOVA. Thank you. That's all for now. The second part will be in the following video that I'll be uploading shortly. Thank you. For any doubts, please post the doubts in the comment section below, and I'll get to you as soon as possible. And please subscribe to my channel for further videos like this. Thank you.